For those who are led by the Spirit of God are the children of God. The Spirit you receive does not make you slaves, so that you live in fear again. Rather, the Spirit you received brought about your adoption to sonship, and by him we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit himself testifies with our spirit that we are God's children. Now if we are children, then we are heirs, heirs of God and co-heirs with Christ, if indeed we share in his suffering, in order that we may also share in his glory. Romans 8:14-17.
I'm Ivan Sisco.
I'm Elena Sisco.
About a year ago in May, I had a calling to go out to Colorado, and I met with a bunch of pastors at that time. And during that time, somebody specifically shared with me, Ivan, you guys really live a good life, but the question is, why aren't you living a godly life? And we learned there was a distinct difference between good and God. And so the message really for us was, we were together for 9 years and we weren't married. And we decided that putting God first, we put God first, and we put each other next, and put our kids next. And we realized, and then our business after that, we realized our life wasn't in order. And it was really important for us to put God first, go out and get married, and we did that. And we found our way here to Moncton Wesley. It was such an important lesson for me to realize that when we put God first, and God flows into our personal lives as a couple, and then it flows over into our children, and then of course it flows into our work. And it all starts with putting God first, and until we understood that, living a good life and living God's life is just completely different.
The song that we chose that we really like is No Longer Slaves. So the first time I heard No Longer a Slave of Fear, it really did something to me. It was such a strong, powerful message. And the part where it says, I'm no longer a slave to fear, I am a child of God. Just living with God in our lives, we can let go of all the fear. To me, that was huge, huge, huge. I hear this song and I always have tears of joy in my eyes. It's like, I love cranking the music right up and singing it out loud. I am a child of God. It's so powerful for me to know that God is with me and I can let go of my fear.